Hey Libra, welcome to my space. Welcome to 2025. Welcome to January. Welcome to life. It's always a new point in life, new spaces in life, new opportunities. So, and best believe there will be new opportunities for every single one of us. Okay, there always is. It's just that sometimes we're blindsided, or just blinded to it because of our own thoughts and our own troubles that we focus on. That's normal. But I am here to give you, Libra, as I've done all the other signs, encouragement and guidance. This is kind of a timeless reading, not really. It's going to be a past, present, and future reading. So 3 cards from the tarot. We're going to clarify those cards, and then we're going to pull 3 cards from the Oracle deck for your overall advice and guidance moving forward. So your past messages will be pertaining to any point in time in your past, okay, that you've been carrying with you, and how it affects your present moment. And then we're going to move forward from the present moment into your future. And the future is going to pertain to the timeline of just in general 2025, at any given point in 2025, how this is going to unfold for you. Okay, so let's go ahead and jump into your reading, Libra Moon and Rising Signs. So happy to have you guys here. I'm always happy to do these readings for everyone. Always. Let's see here for Libra, Moon, and Rising Signs for their past, present, and future spirits of light, messengers of light for Libra, Moon, and Rising Signs for their past, present, and future. All right, Libra, let's see what's going on with you guys. What's going to unfold for you, or what is being planned to unfold for you, depending on the decisions you make. Take what resonates, leave what does not. Yeah, your past was a little rough. Past has been a little rough. You probably felt like, you're just at your wit's end. Can't do anything about this anymore. I'm just defeated. I'm stuck. Just left out there. Feeling like you don't have a say. Feeling like you don't have a voice. At least that's how you felt in the past. It could have been when you were a kid. Could have been in a relationship as an adult. I don't know. Could be with your family. Could be with your job. Okay, so some of you guys, this situation surrounds a time when you were, if you're older, this was a time when maybe you were in your late 20s, early 30s, something like that. Some of you guys who are watching this could be in your late 20s, early 30s, okay? Or just in your 30s. You or someone has delivered some type of information. There's some type of information that has been delivered to you, or you delivering it to someone else. And the intention may have been very positive, but maybe it didn't come across that way. I don't know. But seeing the Prince of Swords here, it's like this is definitely some type of message, some type of verbal communication. Very straight to the point, I believe. Like someone is, they spoke very clearly, they said what they said. Maybe the intention behind it just wasn't that clear. Possibly. Could be someone that you're dealing with that talks a lot. Maybe you talk a lot, Libra. I don't know. Or you just have a lot to say. someone has a lot to say here in this situation, okay? And I just get the sense that this communication, like, someone doesn't speak, or someone doesn't think before they speak. So therefore, their intentions behind what they're saying could be different than how the communication is being delivered and or translated. Interesting. So somebody needs to think before they speak. Someone needs to be very mindful of how they communicate. You know, there's a lot of wisdom to be found here. There's a lot of growing up and maturing when it comes to communication. Okay. That's what I'm seeing here overall in this situation from your past, present, and future. Now, Libra, there could be something on your mind where maybe, again, you don't feel like you're being heard, you have a lot to say, or maybe there was a loss of some kind. Maybe there was a friendship that failed, and maybe you're still thinking about this person. Maybe you're overthinking it and feeling like, what did I do wrong? You know, you're just kind of maybe beating yourself up a little bit about it, you know, instead of maybe reaching out to that person. Maybe this is a message to you that you need to deliver a message, or maybe you need to reach out to someone and say, hey, what happened? You know, is everything okay? Did I do something wrong? Like, if I did, blah, 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 or whatever. Maybe there's just the need to reach out. Okay. It just depends on your situation. I'm just saying that could be a scenario for some of you. But others of you, there's definitely this energy of just feeling like, you know, you lost. Like, I lost, you know. And I feel like it has, you know, it's just, this is just a mental thing for you. I don't think that you're necessarily emotionally, you know, I feel like you might be going about your, or in your past, you were going about your day and you're just like, oh, it's fine. Like, I'm okay. Like, you know, but then like when you do think about it, you're just like, it's like, you know, as they say, cringe or whatever. Like, you just kind of, you know, kind of wince at it. You know, you're just kind of like, oh, that kind of bothers me, you know. So every single time you think about this person, you think about this situation, it just makes you feel so defeated. At least that's how it was in the past for you. In your present time, you have the Nine of Pentacles. So financially, currently, when it comes to your health, your body, possibly your current relationships now, like, they seem fine. You know, when it comes to your career, when it comes to money, you're very independent. You know, you don't really need help. You know what you're doing. Okay. Um, which is good. That's great. So it could be in your past, maybe you just felt defeated with your job, or when it comes to money, or when it comes to a relationship, something, you know, maybe when it comes to your past with your family. Like, there's just something here when you think about it, you're like, ah, I don't like that. You know what I mean? Or I feel horrible. And you're just down on yourself about it. You just feel really down about it, and you're just kind of down in the dumps mentally. That's just how you're thinking about it. You know, you're not really thinking about it in a positive way. And at least you weren't, but now you're just kind of like, you know, moving forward, you know, you're still just kind of focused on, you know, what is working in your life, you know, the machines that are working in your life, the parts of your life that are actually giving back to you in some way. um yeah, I think that's a good thing, Libra. um you have green. Like, when it comes to the things that will and are working in your life, I see the color green and yellow. Those are the colors or the energies that are working in your life. There's a Virgo here, or someone with Virgo in their chart. There's an Aquarius here in your past, or Aquarius energy. So maybe you kind of stopped talking to this person, or this defeat happened in Aquarius season of last year, or some type of year, you know, at some point in your past. But you could be dealing with someone with Aquarius in their chart, strong Aquarius in their chart. I'm not just talking about any placement. I'm talking about strong Aquarius in their chart. So they're either an Aquarius sun, an Aquarius rising, or they have multiple placements of Aquarius in their chart. And that's just how they, or maybe the way this person communicates is very Aquarius based. Um, And I get the sense that whatever this was, you really did, like, you thought very highly of this person, or you thought very highly of the situation, and that's why you feel defeated. You're just like, oh, what happened? Like, what did I do wrong? You know? But in your present moment, you're holding up this Virgo energy, this Virgo, you're just like, I'm just staying organized, staying focused, paying attention to the details and the things that are in front of me, which again, very, very powerful energy, very positive, okay, very good. But then again, moving into, because we have Taurus here in your future, you have the Five of Pentacles. So you went from the Nine of Pentacles to the Five of Pentacles towards your future. Why? You're moving backwards here. There's two fives in your reading, y'all. What's going on, Libra? Because you may have five different people or five different concerns that you have when it comes to either money, like mentally. I don't see a lot of emotion behind this. It's just a lot of thoughts, a lot of thinking about this. Like your focus is, you try to deter yourself from it. You're just like, oh, I need to focus on this so I can get my mind off of it. But in your future, you're back at a five again. Like currently you're feeling good, but in your future, it's just, so that means that currently right now, even though you're at a nine and it looks like you guys are overcoming some things, like deep down inside, you're not. You're still stuck on something. So this is why in your future you have the Five of Pentacles, which is, a lot of concern for money, your health, a relationship, because relationships are tangible, right? This is like a relationship with a person, someone you can actually see face to face or talk to or touch or hug, whoever. Like this is somebody, if this is a person. We'll clarify these in a moment, but yeah, you guys, I'm getting overall there's something about communication, Mercury. There's something about a text or a lack of texting, a phone call, an email, a group chat, something. Like there's something here that you're bothered by, you're worried about. There is a loss here that you're feeling, or not even feeling, that you're thinking about. Again, I don't really see a lot of emotion behind this. You're just, like, it seems like you're really good at, Libra, you're really good at like kind of detaching yourself emotionally, but at the same time mentally you're just like, this bugs me. Let's go ahead and clarify your past card of the Five of Swords, Libra, Moon, and Rising signs. Libra, Moon, and Rising signs. Five of Swords. Why is there Five of Swords why is it in the past? What does this mean for Libra in their past? Okay. So this was some type of connection with somebody. Now, this can be in regards to how you love yourself, or this is like a perspective on yourself first. Like again, you feel defeated. So this is definitely you thinking about like your own self-image. When it comes to your confidence, when it comes to, how you love. Some of you guys might have gotten pregnant in the past, and you found out that you got pregnant. You found out that you're pregnant, and you're worried about it. You're very worried about it. Or you found out that somebody is pregnant. If you got somebody pregnant, and you're worried about it. And maybe currently you're just like, okay, I need to focus on like making money and like getting my financials together. But in your future, you're still very worried. You're carrying that worry with you. So some of you guys are definitely finding out that you're pregnant. Others of you found out that maybe you're having a hard time getting pregnant. Maybe you want to get pregnant, but maybe you're you're just kind of like fighting, like there's some disappointment here and strife, and like there's something going on with you getting pregnant, and you're just like, I'm never going to have kids or whatever. Maybe there's some news that you got recently, Virgo, Libra, of maybe you got news that something's going on with your sperm count, or something's going on with your uterus or whatever, and it's making it very difficult for you to have children. I'm really sorry for those of you who heard that you can't have children, from a doctor, and that's hard for those of you who are actually wanting to have children. And this is something that you really, really wanted. Okay, if this is a child, something that you really wanted, but there's something here with the Five of Wands where you're just, and this is information that just kind of hit you. Okay, this is information that just hit you. Others of you, there is an individual, there is a Leo, there is a Taurus. It's a woman. For a lot of you, there's a feminine energy here, where it's an individual. I'll just say it's an individual where maybe you just had a falling out with them. There was a fight. You held this person in high regard, or this situation in high regard. Like, you felt safe, you felt welcomed. You know if this is a friendship, you really thought that this friendship was going somewhere. You were like, wow, this is nice, this feels good. And then something happened where there was a fight that broke out, or a misunderstanding, and you were just kind of left like, oh, like, what did I do wrong? Like, am I a bad person? Like, I don't know. You're just feeling really defeated here with this person or this situation. Okay. Others of you, this is definitely a pregnancy that you're worried about. You are pregnant, or some of you guys are just fine. You just kind of found out that, in your past, you found out that you can't have kids, or someone told you that. Whether that's true or not, I don't know. I believe in the impossible. That's just me. But if there's a doctor that said that, hey, it's going to be kind of difficult for you to have kids, or maybe you realize, what it's going to take for you to have a child is going to be very expensive and you can't afford it, that's probably something that you're worried about. Okay, if this is pertaining to children. But again, if it's not a child that we're talking about, or pregnancy, this is just like a situation or a person that you felt safe with. And this is a situation where you were standing firm and being strong in it, and you're putting your best foot forward and doing your best to face yourself. But there's some type of disagreement and you're just feeling defeated about it. Wow. All right, let's go ahead and see here what's your present moment. What's going on in your present moment with the Nine of Pentacles, Libra, Moon, and Rising signs. Okay, you have this Leo here again. Who is this Leo, y'all? So presently, some of you guys have Leo in your chart, or Leo has a message for you. Yeah, presently, y'all, like, you got the Empress again. You got the Strength card again. Yeah, you guys are definitely like sad. You guys are so sad. What's going on, y'all? You guys are sad. You guys are not mentally, like, you're not thinking in positive terms regarding this person or this situation. You, in the present moment, you want things to move forward smoothly. Like, you want this person. If this is a romantic partner, like, you really want it. You want this person, but there was some type of disagreement where, like, and maybe in the present moment, maybe things, like, right now, things have actually smoothed out a little bit, and you still love this person, or you really, like, have a lot of heart for this situation. Okay, if it's not like a specific person, um but there is something here where you're still feeling like you're just trying to get over this sorrow. Like, it really did bother you. You're really trying to get over it. You're just like, let me just not think about it. Like, that still bothered me. But again, like, if there is something that you're not talking about with this person, or you're not being honest about, Libra, Moon, and Rising signs, like, you need to say something. Like, don't just, if somebody apologized to you, but you still kind of felt like you had some more to say, you still have some things that bothered you from your past in this situation, you just say something and just be like, hey, like, thank you so much for the apology, but like, I'm still bothered by this, you know? Like but at the same time, you want things to move forward. You want things to smooth out. Um, Again, if this is a pregnancy situation and you're pregnant, maybe is there those of you, if you're pregnant, you're not feeling happy about it. I don't know why. And you just kind of, you're like, I really hope that this is not as stressful. I hope that this, like there's something about pregnancy here, or a female in your life. There's something here where you're just like, I want things to move forward. I want things to smooth over, but like I'm still bothered. It's still bugging me. Like it still makes me feel troubled. If this is a pregnancy. Now, if this is like a lack of a pregnancy, or you really, you were hoping to be able to get pregnant, and you got that news in the past that you couldn't, um yeah, it's you're just trying to like move forward and just be like, well, it is what it is. I'll focus on something else. But it's not easy. You're definitely, oh, you're definitely struggling right now, Libra. I'm sorry. Oh my God. Like that makes me feel sad. And again, if it's not pregnancy, there's definitely something here that's bothering you. Like if you're like, if you're saying like, I'm not pregnant, that's not, this is definitely something that's still like, if you really sit down and think about it, Libra, if there's someone that you can think about, or someone who contacts you, or, anything, and it just kind of gives you that energy of like, ugh, like, I really want to talk about this, or I really need to bring this up, or I really need to come to terms with this. Like, that's who I'm talking about. Okay. Let's go ahead and clarify your future card, which is the Five of Pentacles, this worry energy, this Taurus energy. What is this? Okay, the Judgment card came out. So there's something here about judging a situation in the future. Like there's some type of judging or misjudgment. Be careful how you're judging the situation, Libra. Be careful how you're judging the situation, because you might be missing something about this person, or you may be missing something about the situation. Your perspective might be, a bit foggy. Yeah, you're still like, there's Sagittarius energy here, so you're still pushing forward here. Like I do get a sense of stubbornness though. Like this is just like, I'm focused on this, or this is my perspective. I don't know. I do get like someone's stubborn. This could be you, Libra, Moon and Rising sign. Yeah, there's Sagittarius again. So this is like very stubborn energy. Like this is like someone who just can't sit down. They're antsy, or they're just not really grounded in, like, you're not allowed. You're okay, guys, I'm getting a lot. Libra, as you're watching this now, all I can say right now is, if you're having a hard time facing this situation, or whatever it is that you're going through mentally with this, regarding this person, place, or thing, and you're, every single time you think about it, you feel like you got to do something to distract yourself from it, or do something. It's like, no, you got to sit with this. You got to sit and face this, even if it makes you like bawl your eyes out. You got to sit with this, because you're so ready to just get up and go, right? To just like, if you've gotten some bad news about something, or you've gotten some news that just kind of hit you like a ton of bricks, and you're just like, I need to distract myself. I don't want to think about it, because it makes you feel just so defeated and so alone, and you just feel like you're just like in mourning. You need to cry it out. You need to face it, and if you need to be angry and express your anger, you need to express it. If you need to talk to a therapist, if you need to talk to a close family friend, whatever, about it, and just really say what's really on your mind, this needs to happen, because you can be strong for so long, but at some point these thoughts are going to take precedence. They're going to take over. You need to sit with it and make peace, even if it brings tears to your eyes. There is this Taurus energy. Again, she keeps showing herself, the Empress. You have gotten this card for all 3 cards. So there are those of you who are definitely dealing with feminine energy, a woman, someone. If this is external to you, you are dealing with a woman, a mother. Some of you guys, this is your mother. Okay. Some of you guys have found out maybe your mother passed away. Maybe that's what you just found. Like, not, if not recently, your mother passed away a long time ago and you are still feeling lost. And you've just been kind of going throughout life and you're like, I don't want to think about it. Like, she's not, like, it happened. But there are those of you, you need to let the sadness hit you. You need to mourn. Whatever it is, whether it's a past loved one, someone who passed away, if this is just bad news that, news that you were not expecting to get and you were being very hopeful that it was going to be good news, whatever. This was a relationship that just really disappointed you. Okay? Whatever it is, Libra, you need to sit with this. You cannot change the outcome of this. You can only sit with it, accept it, learn from it. For those of you who don't like crying, you better do it. Release this. Sit with it for a while. This is not going to happen overnight. When I see the Judgment card coming out, that means that your spiritual team is saying, listen, we're looking at this, we're reviewing everything so far from your past up until now. Here is what needs to happen. When I see the Judgment card, that is the universe, the angels, your spiritual team saying, look, we've had enough watching you, just kind of, running around like a chicken with his head cut off because you don't want to sit in this experience. You don't want to deal with this. You need to deal with it. You need to sit in it, Libra. You have to. This is your path to healing, right? Some of you guys are Taurus. Maybe you're a Taurus sun. Maybe you're a Virgo sun. Maybe you're an Aquarius. I don't know. We're reading for the moon and rising signs, but those signs came out as well as Leo. So maybe you're a Leo sun watching this. I don't know. But it's not easy. But we're going to go ahead and pull. Let's go ahead and pull some oracle messages for your overall advice and guidance regarding this situation that you're dealing with, Libra, moon and rising signs moving forward. Those cards almost wanted to come out. Boost relationships through teamwork and compromise. Eclipse and Aries, collaboration. So Libra, moon and rising signs, do not isolate yourself from this. Don't allow this bad news or this situation or this loss or whatever cause you to isolate yourself. You need community. You need people that you can count on to help you through this. Whatever it is that you're going through that you have not come to terms with, that you're just pretending, oh, I'm fine. Like, I go to work, I take care of my kids, or, I come home, blah, blah, blah. Like, I'm doing fine. No, you're not. Not from what I can see here. For those of you, who resonate with this, it don't look like you're fine when it comes to this situation in your mind. It's plaguing you. And it's going to continue to follow you into your future if you do not face it and come to terms with it. Okay? It's time to reorganize. And it's time to allow people to help you, Libra, through this. I know whatever this is very painful for you to face mentally, whatever, but you got to. You have to. You have to. Whether you like it or not. You're being looked after. It's okay. Others of you, you might be you're being given signs and signals from your spiritual team and you're not paying attention because you're focused, you're running around, right? Ground yourself. Yeah, open your heart. I allow myself to feel the full range of emotions. Full range of emotions, especially all forms of love. If you are blocking yourself and trying to distract yourself, Libra, from this reality or from, you know, whatever news has been given to you and how you truly feel about it, if you're trying to hide your emotions and you don't want to feel the pain, if you're not willing to feel pain, how can you be open to feeling love? If this is a breakup and you really loved this person, but it just didn't work out, it's okay to cry it out and to feel the pain for a while as you push forward, because there's always going to be someone else or something else to replace what you've lost. Always. If this is a loss of a loved one, that's a lot. That's tough. But if you don't open yourself to that pain and that loss, there's definitely, you're not going to be able to find love elsewhere. There's more love elsewhere, more healing, more community, people there who are willing to help you and to thrive with you and to, you know, understand what you're going through. This is a loss of a friendship and that's bothering you, or a loss of a job, whatever. Feel it, cry about it, whatever it is that you need to do. There's always new love. There's love everywhere. Okay. So variety. Yeah. So you guys are definitely, you could be on, maybe you went to drugs or alcohol, maybe you started drinking more. I don't know. There's something that you are doing to keep your mind from seeing things clearly. You might be working too much to keep your mind off of this. Sit in this pain because it's going to go away. It will go away at some point. Trust me. Trust me. I know it's easier said than done. I know it's easier said than done. Okay. One last card, Libra, Moon and Rising Signs. One last card for your advice and guidance. Okay. Yeah, definitely you are mourning the absence of someone. You are mourning the absence of someone. Or who you are mourning, if this is a breakup of some kind, this absence of this energy is very foreign to you. For some of you, you're just like, I don't know what to do now. But some of you guys, maybe you have been committed to toxicity. You were in a toxic relationship, something. Okay. And now that that person is not there, you're so used to it. You're so used to and comfortable to this toxic behavior that now that it's gone, or whatever happened caused you and this person to split. Now it's like, what do I do now? It's like, now you open yourself up to newer possibilities. You open yourself up to brand new ideas. You now have space and time to understand your capabilities and your powers. Yes, you feel broken, some of you, but that's okay. It's not the end of the world. It's definitely not easy. You know, some parts of you have to be broken and shattered in order for you to grow new parts of yourself moving forward. Okay. Much love and light to all of you, Libra. I wish you guys the very best of luck on this journey. Stay safe, stay healthy, and I hope to see you guys in your next reading. Bye.